My name is Sequoia, and today I would like to talk to you about the Mental Health Bill. By supporting the allocation of funds to the Department of Mental Health Bill, we can help provide better resources to children in foster care that have special behavioral, emotional, and mental medical needs. Are you aware that nearly 35,000 of Mississippi's children and youth have severe persistent mental health needs? This startling statistic from the Mississippi Department of Mental Health is a reality that many of us must face. The children affected by mental health require accommodations and considerations for everyday life. The accommodations and considerations could be carried out by the Mental Health Bill. With my recent and dedicated research, I am more than qualified to inform you about this bill and why you should support it. As previously stated, 35,000 children in Mississippi are affected by mental health. This means that you probably know at least one with special needs. Thinking of that, the decision to support this bill should be an easy yes. This is why we should support the Mental Health Bill. In this speech, I will explain in greater detail what the Mental Health Bill is, the purpose of the bill, and the positive outcome it could have on the youth involved. I will begin with this background information. According to the Mississippi Department of Child Protective Services, there are currently 4,000 children in foster care. Majority of those children are in need of mental health services. Most, if not all of those children, may be developing mental health issues that could be prevented with the right preventative measures. The amount of children affected by mental health issues increases yearly. Due to lockdown a few years ago, the isolation has spiked the already increasing numbers. The Canopy organization, as you can see here, has seen a 50% increase in the number of teen girls who have been admitted to the emergency room due to mental health issues, as stated on a WLBT interview. With increasing numbers, there must be an increase in the amount of help and resources available. Elementary and middle school age children are more likely to have absences, suspensions, and expulsions from school. They can suffer from distractibility, information retention issues, poor relationships with peers, and may even behave aggressively. Teens and youth in high school who suffer from mental health issues are more likely to drop out of school or even fail out. They show a tendency to participate in risky activities, including drug and alcohol use. At this age, the chances of depression increase from being a social outcast and being shunned from peers. This can result in suicide attempts. There are a few policies that are aimed to address mental health in the youth of Mississippi. Some of these include the Reconstitute the Early Intervention Task Force and the K-12 and Post-Secondary Mental Health Task Force. These are targeted to find data and study analytics of the students who have mental health and resources available to them. The K-12 and Post-Secondary Mental Health Task Force focuses on goals to implement targeted and positive reinforcements better and execute learning models effectively. Unfortunately, the data being collected takes time to collect. It is not required until October in this year, leading to a gap of time in which change can happen. The best solution to our problem is the Mental Health Act. Allocating a sum of $20 million to the Mississippi Department of Mental Health will allow a sub-grant to be given to Canopy Children's Solutions with intentions to renovate the care center located in Jackson, Mississippi. This is the care center. The funds will be allocated from the Coronavirus State Fiscal Recovery Lost Revenue Fund. The act also indicates that the Canopy Solutions must allocate at least 33 of their beds to the Department of Mental Health and Child Protective Services, as stated on the Mississippi Bill Status website. All funds allocated will go towards resources that have a direct impact on children, and no funds are to be given to the employees' wages, bonuses, or premiums. Upon the bill's passage, the funds will be distributed by the state fiscal officer. The Department of Finance and Administration will oversee the expenditure to make sure all compliances and guidelines have been met. I understand some may be hesitant because of the money being allocated from the Coronavirus State Fiscal Recovery Lost Revenue Fund, but all children have a right to a happy and healthy life, and deserve access to effective care to prevent or treat any mental health problems that may develop. A quote from the American Psychology Association. These preventions and treatments include counseling, assistive programs for school subjects, education of parents for child development, cognitive improvement, violence prevention, and so much more. Intervening during childhood has a huge impact on the well-being of someone's life. This impact includes improving communication skills, decreasing ongoing symptoms, boosting self-confidence, improving performance in school, learning and implementing effective coping skills, and the list continues to go on. It is the right thing to do to give these disadvantaged children the resources they need to progress in life. I will conclude on this. The Mental Health Act is a crucial policy that addresses a concern that may not affect you directly, but definitely affects close friends and family. By electing to support this bill, you are guaranteeing a brighter future to these children by having the resources they need to cope with their mental health statuses. By highlighting the multitude of positive actions the bill will carry out and the help that the children in need will receive, I hope I have given you a clear understanding of why I want you all to support this bill. By supporting the Mental Health Act, we are addressing the need for accommodation, inclusion, and the bettering of children's lives by feeling heard, seen, understood, and safe.